Hi there, my name is Simon and welcome to Juicers.co.uk. Today we're going to be having a look at the Hurom H-AA, a juicer we previously reviewed all the way back in 2017. Back then it was new, shiny and one of our favourite juicers to date. But a lot has changed in the juicer world since then. So let's take a revised look at this Hurom classic to see how it stacks up. Now, before we get stuck into how well it does its job, let's quickly go over some of the most noteworthy features of the H-AA. For starters, there's its juicing mechanism, which at the time of its release was the most advanced and best performing Hurom had ever produced. In some ways, that remains true, as the H-AA's third generation mechanism was the last traditional screen-based mechanism developed by Hurom, and it retains its reputation among that crowd to this day. Beyond simply improving yields and efficiency, the H-AA's mechanism reduces foam buildup thanks to an intricate design that causes the spinning brush to turn separately to the auger at a speed of 17 RPM. It also makes use of thicker and sturdier parts that can better handle the high pressure of juicing. Additionally, through the H-AA, Hurom began experimenting with ideas that would make a juicer easier to use. Therefore, it benefits from features such as a semi-transparent hopper and a handy cutout in the pulp ejection chute, which make both juicing and cleaning easier, respectively. Alongside the various part optimizations, Hurom has also equipped the H-AA with a very strong array of accessories. Among the mix are the typical options of juice and pulp containers, a pusher, and some cleaning brushes, but for a good boost in versatility, they have also included a coarse screen and a blank screen. The former of those options can be useful when juicing soft fruits, and also allows for the production of pulpier juices, akin to smoothies. Whereas the blank screen can be used to grind and mix ingredients, and does a great job of producing results such as sorbet or ice cream. Now, while the H-AA certainly has some features of note, it's definitely more impressive when assessed on its juicing ability. As we've already mentioned, the third generation Hurom mechanism in use here is highly effective, and it utilizes their patented slow squeeze technology to extract high yields from a range of ingredients, including fruits, root vegetables, and even leafy greens in moderation. Working at a perfect speed of 43 RPM, the dual wing auger is granted plenty of contact time with ingredients, allowing it to squeeze and press them thoroughly. This results in the best yield extraction we have seen among vertical juicers using a screen-style mechanism. Additionally, thanks to the auger's dual-wing design, it can process ingredients at a higher rate of efficiency than a single-wing alternative, without any reductions in yield or juice quality. Then, as if all that wasn't enough, the H-AA also features a pulp control lever. Essentially, this lever allows for more or less pressure to be applied to pulp as it is pushed out of the juicer, which in turn allows for yields to be optimized for different ingredient types. Overall, it's no overstatement to say that the H-AA is probably the most complete vertical juicer available to date when focusing on juicing alone. Now, while it's undoubtedly amazing at juicing, we also have to judge the Hurom H-AA on the experience it offers. To that end, it can be regarded as above average across the board. The juicing experience is solid, relatively easy, and adaptable. However, compared to some newer models that use self-feeding technology or simply have wider feed chutes, it isn't quite as easy, although such features do come at a higher price. It's a similar situation when it comes to cleaning, and while most of the parts can be rinsed clean quickly under warm water, the juicing screen, as ever, proves a bit more challenging and typically requires the aid of a stout cleaning brush to be effectively declogged at pulp. Therefore, models like the Hurom H100 that have replaced the screen for easy-to-clean dual strainers show up very well in comparison. Although it is important to say that on the scale of all juicers, the H-AA is still very good. It just loses some ground to new innovations while saving you some money instead. Plus, when it comes to assembly, it's as good as the best of them. And Hurom's third generation technology is once again able to flex its benefits, with parts that don't need to be placed at incredibly specific positions to get the job done. Now, last of all, let's assess the H-AA in regard to its build quality. Fortunately, in this area, it sits up among the best of vertical juicers, with a very high standard of production seen throughout. The juicing components themselves are made of a variety of high-quality BPA-free plastics, and key parts that encounter the toughest conditions are tailored to handle them comfortably. For example, the auger is made of Ultem and the juicing bowl is made of Triton, both of which are dense and hard-wearing plastics. Additionally, as an advantage of a standard juicing screen, the H-AA also makes use of some stainless steel, adding to the overall structural integrity of the parts once they are assembled. As a result of all this compounded quality, Hurom offers a 5-year warranty on all of the functional parts, and up to 10 years of cover on defects with the motor. Finally, we also have to take note of the H-AA's impressively minimal form factor. Among vertical juicers, it is currently one of the most compact options currently available, making it easy to store and use in even the smallest of kitchens. So, with all that in mind, it's clear to say that the Hurom H-AA still has plenty of quality to offer, with top juicing performance and build quality, combined with a above average user experience and some useful features. Therefore, for most people, it can absolutely be considered among the best of its class. Although it is undeniable that when compared to some newer models, it does fall a bit short when it comes to user experience. It's not bad by any means, but the progress made with easy to clean parts and self-feeding designs is substantial in this area. That said, it is still by most accounts considered to be the best vertical juicer using a screen-style mechanism available today. Therefore, if you want a top quality juicer of that style, at a very reasonable price relative to the package it offers, it's likely that the H-AA could be a perfect fit for you. As always, thank you for joining us, and we hope that you found this review useful. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like, and we'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Be sure to have a lovely day, and we'll see you next time.